Pisces, I hope all is well. Welcome to your reading. By the time you watch this, it is going to be Friday, so happy weekend to you all. Welcome. I've combined two decks together. These are two oracle cards. The What's the Vibe deck and the What's News deck too, which is a newer deck that I've got my hands on more recently. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle and see what comes out for you. Only take what resonates. We will be getting into the tarot as well. Take it if it resonates. Let it fly over your head if it does not. Messages for Pisces. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already done so. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. We have lucky break, good fortune, good things coming, turning point. So this might be what you're not seeing. There could be a change here, a very fortunate change. Some of you are cutting yourself loose from a karmic relationship. You may not necessarily word it that way. I don't know why I'm feeling drawn to say that. Obviously, if you are here, you do have some sort of recollection or knowing of what a karmic relationship is. I don't know why I'm feeling the need to say that. Some of you could be kind of quite early on in your spiritual journey where it comes to defining relationships in your life and what they mean in terms of your journey. Hence the reason why I may have said it that way, which is very odd to me that I've said it that way. I would just usually say a karmic relationship. Some of you are cutting ties with something that you're identifying as karmic to you. Maybe you've just realized that something is karmic. For some of you, you've got somebody here pursuing you to apologize to you. I got to be honest, Pisces, somebody could be laying it on thick, especially if somebody went from no effort to loads of effort. Don't be surprised if somebody comes in and wants to kind of take you out, wants to really lay it on thick in order to prove a point that they are sorry. I do feel like this is after the fact, and I do feel like you are going in another direction. Because it's like some of you could be realizing, especially if you're on like a twin flame journey, some of you are hanging up the boots where it comes to the twin flame journey. It is not for the lighthearted. People have their own ideas about twin flames and what have you. Some people don't resonate with that journey. Some people do. And some of you could be saying, hell to the no, I see it, I can call it, and I know that I'm not going to want to continue with this. You could be dealing with somebody who's self-medicating at this time. Somebody could definitely be numbing themselves through alcohol. You could have a drinker. Somebody could obsessively be drinking or excessively be drinking. This person could be depressed, especially if you've rejected somebody more recently and they've already tried to come in with an apology and you've refused. I definitely do see that there is a escapist energy who could be linked to you, Pisces. Okay, let's see what this is. This is the Clarity Tarot. Those of you who are interested. Too many. Devil did flip out though. Messages for Pisces. The Hermit. Yeah, you could be ghosting someone, the Star, in pursuit of something else. And it's interesting because the Hermit does search for the Star. If you are versed on the tarot, my readers out there or people who just know about the story of the tarot, you know how the tarot cards link together, if you like. The Hermit searches for the Star, and those two cards have come out together. Some of you are definitely really deepening your bond with spirit, source. There's something very spiritual that is coming into play where it comes to you recognizing certain things about the people around you and yourself, which is a really nice energy. Really nice energy. And some of you are like, whoa, 10 of Wands, I'm in a karmic relationship. And I don't mean to make it so trivial, but it's kind of like, yeah, I'm not down for it. Because some of you could be researching about twin flames and, you know, soulmates and the different variations of romantic relationship, and you're not really feeling the position you found yourself in with someone, okay? This could be about a Virgo or an Aquarius, 7 of Pentacles. Some of you could be improving something. Some of you could just be, when I say improving something, this could be about yourself. This could be about your knowledge, how you go about life in general. I really do see that there's some sort of fine tuning that could be going on for you, Pisces. And I feel like somebody could be serving as a awakening for you. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you are wanting to be more solo at this time. Definitely an energy of you leaving something out in the cold. The 9 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. And I can definitely tell you that somebody is definitely feeling your loss. Especially if you've just decided to go in a different direction. The Devil. I get a very enlightened Pisces. You know what something is and you've called it. Even if you haven't kind of pointed at that person and said, hi, you're my karmic. Do you know what I mean? But there's a real sort of trivial energy. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's the way you're feeling about something. Kind of like a laugh it off energy. So I don't mean to come off insensitive. But it could very much be an energy of, I know what that is. Ha. You thought you had me. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's giving that energy, Pisces. Are you in that energy? I don't know. I don't want to offend anybody. And I've offended people on this channel. I have. Not purposefully. 4 of Wands. Yeah, some of you are feeling very, very self-assured that you're making the right choice. You're leaving something out. You could feel like something is not good for you. This could be about a Capricorn. You could have an argument coming in. This could be take Earth if it's Earth sign, but I'm getting a air sign. Somebody could be watching you. They kind of feel kind of triggered about some sort of new beginning or confidence that you have. And I'm telling you, one thing about changes and waking up and, you know, living in a different truth or living in your truth finally, or finding your truth or whatever have you, because it all takes time, right? There's definitely some sort of pressed energy with the 10 of Wands being here at the bottom of the deck. People are having to adjust around you, Pisces, and I feel like you could have somebody here who is triggered by this. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. Somebody could be triggered by the fact that you do exude some sort of confidence. This could be something that you've been working on, and you seem to be quite confident in your own energy. Someone is not liking that. This could be a feminine, an air sign. I did say Earth, so take it if it resonates. Queen of Wands. Now we've got the King and the Queen of Wands, the Death card. I don't know if you realize it, Pisces, but your transformation is bringing in somebody who is matching your energy. This is somebody who's equally as confident. This could be like a twin flame. I don't know why it's highlighting twin flame. I don't know if you're establishing someone's a karmic and you're going towards a twin flame or something, or some sort of transformation is going on within a twin flame union. Take that as you will. If you do not resonate with the twin flame journey, this could be somebody who's very passionate, very driven. You could be stepping into the energy of being very driven towards your pursuits, things that you want to do. And I just kind of feel like this is something that you are consciously working on at this time. I'm hearing eloquence. You could be very eloquent in how you speak. There's an elegance about how you speak, what you say. That could be very, very attractive to someone that you're meeting. Someone could be jealous of your relationship, or not mad, or not mad at the fact that you are getting into a connection, or you are in one. So take that as it resonates. You could be connecting with a new fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And you could be closing something out with a Scorpio, a Virgo, or an Aquarius. 3 of Cups in the reverse. Someone could be trying to get over an addiction. This could be you or someone else. Some of you could be trying to drink less, or you're trying to go sober, or sobriety could be a thing, or this could be somebody around you. 3 of Pentacles. This could be somebody seeking help for an issue. Maybe somebody's identifying that they have a problem. Who is this? Who is this that's depressed? Drinking and depressed. Someone's drinking and they're depressed. Who is this? 8 of Pentacles. This is someone who's consciously trying to work on some sort of improvement here, self-improvement. 4 of Wands, the Temperance in the reverse. Someone's trying to get a handle on things in their life, be more balanced. This could be somebody who's feeling very off where it comes to awareness of mind, consciousness, awareness of themselves and their life. Six of Swords. This could be somebody who's trying to make improvements up here. Who is this? The Empress. For some of you, it's a mother figure. Emperor and the Empress. Somebody who you could have been partnered up with. Wow, I see a shift where it comes to partners. So whoever you could have been connected to in the past, I see that completely looking different. I don't know where you are. I don't know if some of this is predictive for some of you. I see a switch up. It's almost like disconnecting from someone that you deem as karmic and going towards someone that you deem as a soulmate, a twin flame, someone who is equally yoked to you. Maybe you feel like you and a person wasn't kind of aligned here. There's a switch up, a change to partners. The air sign that might be feeling triggered by this new confidence, this new partner, or this new journey that you're going on, that could be a family member that is feeling some type of way. You could have an argument with this person coming in. You're going to really see that somebody's not for your journey or not really feeling the way that you anticipated about some sort of new beginning. This could be that somebody's not going to like your current partner or a partner that you could be getting connected to. For some of you, someone does want you to continue a karmic relationship or a karmic cycle with somebody, and this could be like the energy of unsolicited advice when you know better, because the High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck. This could be somebody who doesn't know everything about a situation and they're trying to get you to kind of stay with your person. For some of you, you could have been married and you're kind of detaching from that marriage, or you're disconnecting. Maybe it just wasn't for you. Somebody disputes the partner that you're choosing. This could be somebody who's not going to like your current partner. So just be aware of that. That could be family. This could be about a Leo, or this is a Leo or an air sign. Someone is not going to want you to collaborate with who you're meeting that's new, or the new. Someone doesn't agree with where you're going. It's something about what you're doing next that somebody's going to have an issue with, whether that's a partner. I do see that here with the King and the Queen of Wands. A journey of confidence that you're exuding, entrepreneurship. Maybe this is a new quest on a new job, a new hobby, a new craft. They're not really going to be feeling this. But the thing is, it's actually something that you're destined to do with the Wheel of Fortune. This is something that's on your path. So take that as you will. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, the Hierophant. Some of you have been playing small. When I say Seven of Cups, some of you haven't even reached your peak. Did you know that, Pisces? If you feel like you've been going hard or you've been always at your best, I do see like an elevation coming in. I see really you stepping into this confidence in a different type of way. If you've just kind of found yourself, or you're feeling good, you're feeling vibrant, you could be definitely glowing up here, or there's something that you're very proud of. This could be like a new body of work that you're putting out there. There is elevation, very much so. And I definitely feel like there's no room to play small. Go hard or go home, Pisces. If you ain't gonna go hard, go home, go to bed, go rest, go do whatever it is that you want to do, but go hard. Whatever you're doing, put your best foot forward. And I don't need to tell you that because that's kind of a given, but this is really giving the energy of really immersing yourself into this new beginning. And if you feel like you're confident now, I do see like a boost. If you feel like you've kind of got there and you're there and whatever have you, I see an increase. I see more than that. I see more. I see shining bright. I see passion. I see drive. This could be about your work. Some sort of elevation that you could be going into. Mastery of self. I just feel like there's an overall soul-seeking energy, and you're really kind of meeting yourself and understanding yourself, which is really going to be shining through here. Now is not the time to kind of hold back. Now is the time to bring forth the best, okay? That's what I really want to say. People might be confused. They might not understand this new quest. It's not for them to understand. It's for you to just execute. King of Cups. Definitely feel like you've got new love here. If someone has come in with an apology, or if someone comes towards you with an apology and you turn them down, this is somebody who's very heartbroken over you. I don't know if there's an ex here. This kind of feels to me as you're leaving somebody in the past, or you've moved on. Maybe you're establishing that somebody isn't for you. This could have been somebody who was definitely speaking to other people, or they did something here. They may have hurt you in the past. And this is somebody now who may want to apologize. So just be aware, you've got someone here really wanting you to accept an apology. They're very stuck on you accepting some sort of apology. The moon, this person's up in their emotions at this time. This could be a water sign. 5 of Cups. Yeah, they're regretting something here. What's this? Judgment. This could be somebody who is getting some sort of karma in. Wow, this could be somebody who is being seen as getting karma. Does that make sense? So say this was very publicized, some sort of past scenario. Say this was in the forefront, or a lot of people kind of saw something go down. Maybe this was like a publicized relationship, or even just a relationship that was known within your community or the circles that you kind of roll in. This is some sort of judgment that's being cast, and people kind of seeing that maybe life is not as great as what it used to be. Maybe somebody is sad. Maybe cracks are starting to show. If this person does have an addiction, someone has an addiction that they're seeking help for. So I don't know if this is a drinking habit. It looks to me as if this is alcohol, or something where it alters their equilibrium, something to do with the mind space. So this could be like a substance. It's giving something that you put in your body, something that you ingest, drink, substances. Take that as you will. Could be both. And this is a person who maybe people are seeing that maybe they're looking tired, they're burning the candle at both ends. Maybe they could actively those people that can functioning alcoholic, is that what you call it? These people that could go for years and you wouldn't know that they've got an addiction. They get up, they go to work, but every night they're down in a whole pack of beer, every single night. It's giving like an energy of something being hidden for a long time, and then cracks starting to show because somebody's getting older. Things can't be hidden anymore because the quality of life is going downhill. They're starting to get sloppy. Maybe they're being late for work where they could function and get there on time. There's some sort of judgment that's being seen with the quality of life that someone is living. And it's just, it's not to say that people are necessarily spying or consciously looking for issues where it comes to this person, but it's very apparent that somebody's struggling with something and it's seen, it's known. And this could be some sort of karma. Some of you don't realize it yet, that you're going to be meeting somebody that you're really going to get along with. This is some sort of fairness coming in for you, especially if you've been all about your work and your self-improvement. Something tells me that a lot of you Pisces have kind of just been getting your head down and focusing on what is important to you. And this may not have been relationships. I see a turnaround where it comes to a relationship coming in. I feel like it might take you by surprise how you're going to feel about a new connection. This could be a Libra. Wow, Ace of Cups. Someone who walked away from you may not have anticipated that you had these options. And I don't know why that's significant. I don't know if somebody felt very comfortable with the fact that you would not meet someone, or you would not move on, or whatever have you. Someone is going to be taken by surprise by the fact that you show up in a relationship or you connect with someone new. This is somebody definitely who felt like they would be okay to kind of leave the picture, or you leave the picture and you not kind of find your feet, or you would be confused, or you wouldn't have the options that you do. I feel like there's a Pisces that through the work that you're doing and the confidence that you're exuding, you're attracting a lot of things to you. And this is an energy that somebody didn't anticipate for you, Pisces. They didn't. Knight of Pentacles. This is going to be somebody who's very stable. Very, very stable. Okay. Messages for Pisces. I don't know who this air sign is who doesn't like your confidence. It's repeating the same message to me. There is an air sign who doesn't like what you're doing, where you're going, and it keeps referring to going towards. So this could be that you're progressively, like I say, working towards new. Maybe it's as simple as getting a new vehicle, because we do have the Chariot card. Maybe it is you're moving for a job. Maybe it is that you're finally taking the step to go to the gym. You know, it could be anything for you, Pisces. There is an air sign who is on your backside about this confidence or this action-orientated energy. You're definitely taking action towards something, and someone isn't happy about it. There's an air sign. And for a lot of you, it's a feminine air sign. I don't know who has a feminine air sign, who doesn't really like the action that they're taking at this time, or the progression that's happening for you, or the direction, what you're choosing to do with your life. But it's come out again. There's an air sign. Empress in reverse. It could be a mother. It came out again. It could be a mother. Now, this could be somebody who feels like they neglected their own path. This could be somebody who did not reach their full potential. This could be definitely somebody who's projecting in a way, or because their day they deem as gone, or their day is they're not in their prime, or they may have aged, got older, maybe they're not as able as what they were before, for whatever reason that is. This could definitely be somebody who is projecting and kind of hating on you because you're at your prime now, and they're hating on you for the opportunities that they did not take themselves. Something like that. Four of Wands. You could have lived with this person, or you could live with this person, especially if this is like family, a mother, or you've once kind of been under the same roof. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Pentacles. Wow. Some of you are definitely exiting a situation where you felt like love was lost between you and a person. Maybe you fell out of love with someone. But this is opening you up to a new opportunity, new beginning. There could have also been somebody who was lying about their stability or their money. If somebody never kind of had it when you wanted to do things, or, you know, this could have even have been somebody who was struggling to take care of themselves in a relationship. This could have kind of driven the relationship downhill, where you wanted to start over somewhere else with the Tower. Yeah, something that has dismantled is putting you on a new path. Someone wants to apologize to you, saying the same thing. We're going to stop repeating because it's the same cards. And when it's the same cards, I know, like, I don't want to force the message. Spirit has said, Spirit has spoken. And Three of Pentacles, definitely somebody here who wants you to accept an apology. And I don't feel like you're doing it. You could be kind of leaving someone on red, or reading their messages and kind of not really responding, or something like that. Two of Pentacles, they're very, very all over the place where it comes to this apology. Pisces needs to accept my apology. It's come out in the tarot and in the oracles, the Star. This is somebody who may want to heal something with you, with the Devil. Queen of, they're very attracted to you. This could be somebody who watches you online, if they have pictures of you. Two of Wands in the reverse, and this is a direction that you're not taking anymore. Two of Swords. The path may be being blocked from this person coming back anyway. Three of Swords. They're heartbroken. Someone's heartbroken over you. A new beginning that they want to have with you. The Death card is in the reverse. And what's kind of adding salt to the wound here with the Sun card is the fact that you are shining so bright. You seem to be very happy. You're confident. People are pining after you. Pisces is getting all of this attention. It's really rubbing salt in their wounds. It's stinging this person with the Three of Swords. It is, because they feel like that you won't allow them back in, or you're not going to accept an apology, or whatever have you. This may have happened for you already. This conversation may have happened, but it's referring to someone laying it on thick to make something right with you. Possibly even inviting you out and you turning them down, or you don't really feel it. Like something like that. Last cards for Pisces. Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. with the Six of Swords. Things look good on the home front for you, Pisces. Some of you could be getting an offer of moving in, or some sort of community here that you're moving towards. This could be like soul tribe energy, or you working towards stability within the home, or your family life could be getting more light, more happy, being blessed in some way. It could be you and other people that are being blessed at this time after maybe a period of struggle that you've been through with you, your household, a group of people. Some of you could have a cat that's black, a dog that's like honey colored, could be significant. The name Honey could be significant. Someone could be called Honey. That could be the name of your pet. Four of Wands. Yeah, the home front is improving. High Priestess. This is about your home life. This is about your stability. Some of you could definitely be moving. Some of you could be getting a blessing in terms of moving. Some of you could be putting down on a new property, a apartment, or something that you're going to be very, very happy. You could be living next to water, or there's a lot more greenery where you're going. This has a lot to do with your progression, Pisces, overall. Four of Cups. And people are going to feel left behind. Justice, but that's what needs to happen. It's saying, as harsh as what that sounds, with the Five of Swords in the reverse, you know, game time is over. I feel like you're taking life very serious, and this new confidence is really going to be pushing you forward. So keep going in the direction that you're going. There's a lot of opposition where it comes to people not wanting you to kind of move forward or being left behind. There is definitely somebody who's trying to soothe themselves with alcohol. I don't know who that is for you. This could be an ex. And the same ex may want to apologize. Somebody could be in a pretty bad way over an apology that you're not accepting, or you've accepted the apology, but you don't want them back. It looks all new, everything to me, Pisces. And please expect some sort of feminine energy. This could be a mother figure. I don't know if this is a baby's mother, a mother figure, a sibling. This is somebody who could be older than you, Pisces. This could be even somebody who took care of you, that may have diverted off their own path, or somehow... I don't know if this person was procrastinating, or they didn't take opportunities that could have been presented, or life circumstances just saw it that they couldn't kind of feed into themselves. And this could be somebody who's projecting that energy onto you and wanting to kind of stop you from going towards this new path. I don't know. It's going to be very different for all of you. Some of you, it's a move. Some of you, it's improvements on the home front and your moving location. Some of you, it is some sort of new confidence. It could be a new relationship for some of you. I kind of see all of it. Like I've said, like I kind of see all of this going on. And there's a movement forward, or a progression that is happening for you currently at this time, that you are currently going through, that is justice for you. And it's making someone kind of feel some type of way. So don't be surprised if someone says, you know, they try to come and crap on your plans, or say to you, I wouldn't do it that way. Or there's someone here that's going to try to talk you out of something, but it's down to feeling some type of way that they did not get the opportunity when maybe they were younger than you, or something. This could even be an auntie. I'm hearing auntie for some of you, or someone in a position that maybe they had their time. And, you know, there's always opportunities, no matter how old you are. There's always an opportunity to go for the things that you feel drawn to go for. But I definitely do feel like there's something that was amiss in this person's life, and they feel like they might have missed out on their time, or something is gone now. And especially if this is your mum or a mother figure, someone who raised you, they had a hand in raising you. Could be a masculine, but strong air sign feminine. They followed you throughout the reading, so I got to call it as I see it. Pisces, it looks good. A lot of blessings, new love for some of you, new opportunity. This could be a move, business location. Keep putting energy into that confidence. Keep building yourself. Keep learning about others and yourself. To learn is, knowledge is power, as they say. It definitely is. To know thyself is power. To know about the world is also power. Okay? I love you. If you like how I read, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. But until next time, sending you love and light. I will see you soon. Mwah. Take care. Bye.